Coming up, the Envision Credit Union's 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee on WFSU Public Media. 27 of our North Florida area's best spellers come together to compete for today's title. The winner heads to Washington, D.C. to take on the challenge of a lifetime, the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Hello, everyone. I'm Gina Jordan, host of Morning Edition on WFSU Public Media 88.9 FM. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Envision Credit Union's 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee. Today's bee will showcase the talents of the brightest students from across the Big Bend area of Florida, vying for the title of Regional Spelling Bee Champion and the honor of competing at the 2024 Scripps National Spelling Bee. The winner today will also receive a variety of prizes, including $1,000 toward your family's travel expenses to the National Bee from Envision Credit Union, and a gift certificate for Midtown Reader, an independent bookstore here in Tallahassee. The competition will begin in a few moments. At this time, all competitors should be in position for the start of the competition. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce the officials who will preside over today's competition. First, I'm pleased to introduce our pronouncer, Jessica McGrew of McGrew Law Firm. Next, meet our head judge, Dr. Lori Lee. She is the Senior Research Associate with the Florida Center for Reading at Florida State University. We also have Dr. Gretchen Sunderman. She is a professor of Spanish and Linguistics and Associate Chair of Undergraduate Studies at Florida State University. And Dr. Michael Leeser. He is a professor of Spanish and Linguistics at Florida State University. Thank you, officials. At this time, I'd like to welcome Andre Harris, the Community Development Manager with Envision Credit Union, to come to the stage to say a few words.
Hello, everyone. My name is Andre, and on behalf of Envision Credit Union and WFSU, we just want to congratulate all of our spellers for making it this far in the competition. And we want to say, we know you worked really hard to get here, and this is just a culmination of all the hard work that you've done up to this point. Thank you so much to our officials. Thank you so much for WFSU Public Media for opening their doors and allowing us to have this space to do this. Let's have a great spelling bee, and let's get the show on the road.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. Let's also take an additional moment to recognize the determination of our spellers and their supportive families who worked diligently these past few months to study and prepare for different levels of competition. For that, you should all be commended. Because of your hard work, a great American tradition continues. The format for the competition will be a traditional spell down. That is, each of the spellers you see here will receive one word per round. This regional spelling bee is a bridge between the school and county spelling bee level and the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Success in school-level spelling bees is usually tied to memorization of a list of several hundred words. Beyond that level, success is about the application of language concepts and patterns to correctly spell any one of more than 470,000 words in the bee's official reference, Merriam-Webster Unabridged. So, success in today's spelling bee is, in the beginning, all about what you've memorized, but in the end, it will likely be about words that you probably have not studied. When your moment arrives, just do like the pros do in DC. Slow down, ask questions, think positively, and you will be ready to meet the challenge. All the spellers have received a copy of the official rules for this bee, but there are a few we'd like to highlight for them, the audience, and the folks at home. Rules. 1. In competition, after the pronouncer gives the speller a word, the speller should pronounce the word before and after spelling it. 2. The speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, use it in a sentence, provide the part of speech, provide the language of origin, and provide an alternate pronunciation or pronunciations as listed on the pronouncer's competition word list produced by the Scripps National Spelling Bee. 3. Each speller will receive their own word to spell and will not be asked to spell the previous word. 4. Upon providing an incorrect spelling of a word, the speller immediately drops out of the competition unless all the spellers in a round misspell their word. 5. If none of the spellers in a single round are eliminated, all shall remain in the competition. 6. All spellers eliminated in the same round are tied for the same place. 7. If only one speller in a round spells correctly, a new one-word spelling round begins. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling that word, the speller is declared the champion. 8. If the speller misspells the anticipated championship word, a new spelling round begins with all the spellers who participated in the previous round. There has been one more rule added this year. There will be no challenges if a speller is eliminated. It's the speller's responsibility to ensure proper understanding of the pronunciation of the word. On behalf of Envision Credit Union and WFSU Public Media, thank you for joining us to celebrate the achievements of these fantastic young spellers. Let's begin.
We are now ready to begin round 1 of the Envision Credit Union 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee. For this first round only, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself to the officials and the audience by sharing your name and what school you attend. Spellers, I would like to remind you of what will happen in the event that you misspell during each round. One of the judges will ring a bell. Then, the judge will provide the correct spelling, and you will return to your seat. At the end of the round, those who have spelled the word incorrectly will leave the stage to meet their family in the audience. We encourage you to stay for the rest of the competition. If no one spells their word correctly in the round, everyone on stage will stay for the next round. At this time, I would like to remind everyone to silence their cell phones. Judges, are you ready? Speller 1, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Caroline Carter, and I attend University Academy.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is pear. It is a noun meaning the fleshy oblong fruit of a tree that is generally larger at one end and has grit cells throughout the flesh.
Please use it in a sentence.
Caden tried not to cover everything with juice as he ate the ripe pear.
Pear. P-E-A-R. Pear.
That is correct.
Speller 2, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Gulsum Shan, and I go to Payments Management School.
Your word is apology.
Apology. Can you give me a definition?
An admission of error or discourtesy accompanied by an expression of regret.
Can you put it in a sentence?
The teacher received a sincere apology from the disrespectful student.
Apology. A-P-O-L-O-G-Y. Apology.
That is correct.
Speller 3, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Trinity Rao, and I represent Florida Ritual School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is astonish. It is a verb meaning to strike with a sudden sense of surprise or wonder, especially through something unexpected or difficult to accept as true or reasonable. To surprise greatly, to amaze. Your word is astonish.
Astonish. Could I have a language version, please?
This word consists of a part that probably went from Latin to French to English, plus an English element.
Astonish. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Astonish. Could you repeat the definition and the part of speech, please?
Yes, to strike with a sudden sense of surprise or wonder, especially through something unexpected or difficult to accept as true or reasonable. To surprise greatly, to amaze, and it is a verb.
Astonish. Could you repeat the word, please?
Astonish.
Astonish. Is that right?
Can you say the word again?
Astonish.
To the best of my understanding of you, yes, that's the correct pronunciation.
Astonish. A-S-T-O-N-I-S-H. Astonish.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Speller 4, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Luke Cathy.
This word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is bias. It is a noun meaning an inclination of temperament or outlook. Prejudice.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Stewart's bias against certain groups makes him unfit to serve on the Community Advisory Board.
Bias. B-I-A-S. Bias.
That is correct.
Speller 5, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Mason Chu, and I attend Kingston Elementary.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is daft. It is an adjective meaning silly or foolish. Your word is daft.
Could I have the part of speech?
It is an adjective.
Could I have the language of origin?
This word is originally English.
Could I have the definition?
Silly or foolish.
Daft. Am I saying the word correctly?
I'm sorry?
Daft. Am I saying the word correctly?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
D-A-F-T. Daft.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Speller number 6, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
I'm James Floyd, and I attend Apalachicola Bay Charter School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is divine. It is an adjective meaning supremely good or admirable. Your word is divine.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
According to Mindy, Grandma makes the most divine cupcakes on the planet.
Divine. D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine.
That is correct.
Speller number 8, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Captain Whittington. I represent Bell High School.
Your word is giggle.
Giggle. G-I-G-G-L-E. Giggle.
That is correct.
Speller number 9, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Brooke Bethay. I go to Mariana K.
Your word is scalp.
Can I get a definition?
The part of the covering of the human head usually covered with hair.
Can you repeat the word?
Scalp.
Scalp. S-C-A-L-P. Scalp.
That is correct.
Speller number 10, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is May McNeil, and I represent Osceola Christian Academy.
Your word is galley.
Could I please get the definition?
Yes, a large, low, usually one-decked ship propelled by both sails and oars, typically being 100 to 200 feet long, often having 20 oars on each side with many rowers to each oar, and used throughout medieval times, especially in the Mediterranean.
Galley. G-A-L-L-E-Y. Galley.
That is correct.
Speller number 12, could you approach the microphone and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Andrew Cox, and I represent Leon County Homeschoolers.
Your word is citery.
Citery. Can I have a definition, please?
A building or plant where the expressed juice of apples or sometimes other fruits used as a beverage or for making other products such as vinegar is made.
Cidery. Citery. Cidery.
The correct spelling of the word is Cidery.
Speller number 13, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Matthew Malley. I attend Trinity Catholic Elementary School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is collie. It is a noun, meaning a dog of a breed developed in Scotland and used for generations in herding sheep, standing 20 to 24 inches at the shoulder, weighing 50 to 60 pounds, having a long pointed muzzle with little or no stop, and occurring in two varieties, the long-haired with profuse coat, very full ruff and feathering, and plumy tail, and the less common short-haired with somewhat harsh, close coat. Your word is collie.
Collie. Collie. Collie.
That is correct.
Speller number 14, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Julia Cade, and I go to Trinity Catholic Middle School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is grapple. It is a verb meaning to attempt to deal, to cope. The word is grapple.
Grapple. Grapple. Grapple.
That is correct.
Speller 15, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Madison Diaz, and I attend Christ Classical Academy.
Your word is yammer.
Yammer. Can I have a definition?
To talk persistently or volubly and often loudly.
Yammer. Yammer. Yammer.
That is correct.
Speller 16, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Lizarazo, and I attend Community Christian School.
Your word is foothills.
Could you please repeat the word?
Foothills.
Foothills. Foothills. Foothills.
That is correct.
The next speller, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Blake Wheeler, and I attend Community Christian School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is element. It is a noun, and it means one of the simple substances, air, water, fire, and earth, of which, according to early natural philosophers, the physical universe was composed. Your word is element.
May you please repeat the word?
Element.
Element. E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Element.
That is correct.
Speller number 18, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Emma Feldman, and I'm with Community Leadership Academy.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is encore. It is a noun meaning the further appearance of a performer or an additional performance requested by an audience. The word is encore.
Encore. E-N-C-O-R-E. Encore.
That is correct.
Speller 19, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Aiden Sung, and I go to Cornerstone Learning Community.
Your word is surly.
Could I have the definition, please?
Ill-natured, abrupt, and rude.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Marie complained to the manager about the surly, uncooperative clerk.
Surly. S-U-R-L-Y. Surly.
That is correct.
Speller number 20, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Teddy Stewart, and I go to Holy Comforter Episcopal School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is lawyer. It is a noun, meaning one whose profession is to conduct lawsuits for clients or to advise as to the prosecution or defense of lawsuits or as to legal rights and obligations in other matters. The word is lawyer.
Lawyer. L-A-W-E-R. Lawyer.
The correct spelling of the word is L-A-W-Y-E-R.
Speller 21, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Allie Windsor, and I attend Holy Comforter.
Your word is modify.
Modify. M-O-D-I-F-Y. Modify.
That is correct.
Speller 22, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Ella Alighton, and I attend McClay Lower School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is freckle. It is a noun meaning a small brownish spot in the skin, usually due to exposure to sunlight. The word is freckle.
Freckle. F-R-E-C-K-L-E-S. Freckle.
The correct spelling of the word is F-R-E-C-K-L-E.
Speller 23, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Ethan Woodring, and I attend McClay Middle School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is quirky. It is an adjective meaning full of peculiarities of action, behavior, or bearing. The word is quirky.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
The young television star was often described as quirky, both for the parts he played as well as his interesting off-screen demeanor.
Quirky. Q-U-I-R-K-Y. Quirky.
That is correct.
Speller number 24, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Zaid Sinadore, and I attend the Magnolia School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is sterling. It is an adjective meaning of full value or first quality, conforming to the highest standard, genuine. The word is sterling.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes, the recipient of the Citizen of the Year award was cited for her sterling character and matchless energy.
Sterling. S-T-I-R-L-I-N-G. Sterling.
The correct spelling of the word is S-T-E-R-L-I-N-G.
Speller 25, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Harper Smith, and I'm from Swift Creek Middle School.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is gizzard. It is a noun meaning the muscular enlargement of the alimentary canal of birds that immediately follows the crop, is best developed in seed-eating birds, typically has thick muscular walls and a tough horny lining, and serves to grind the food, its muscular action being commonly assisted by gravel swallowed by the bird. The word is gizzard.
Gizzard. G-I-Z-Z-A-R-D. Gizzard.
That is correct.
Speller number 26, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
My name is Aiden Pugh. I attend Wright Proposal. Proposal. Proposal.
That is correct.
Speller number 27, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
I'm I'm Kendall Bird. I go to Shadeville Elementary School.
Your word is spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. SPREADSHEET. Spreadsheet.
That is correct.
Speller number 28, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
I'm Camden Chestnut from Vernon Elementary School.
Your word is amusement.
Amusement. AMUSEMENT. Amusement.
That is correct.
Speller number 29, please approach the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie St. John, and I'm from Yankeetown School.
Your word is shaggy.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
A quick sniff told Hetta that it was time for her shaggy dog to have a long bath.
Shaggy. SHAGGY. Shaggy.
That is correct.
This concludes round 1 of the 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee. Those who were eliminated in this round may exit the stage.
Don't be afraid to whack that bell.
We will now begin round 2. Speller number 1, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is gram. It is an adjective meaning made wholly or largely of whole wheat flour.
Please use in a sentence.
Regina used graham crackers to make the crust of her famous chocolate pie.
Will you repeat the definition?
Made wholly or largely of whole wheat flour.
Gram. GRAHAM. Gram.
That is correct.
Speller number 2. Your word is merely.
Merely. Can you tell me the definition?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Can you tell me the definition?
Yes. No more than, barely, only, simply.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Joseph was merely repeating what his brother had told him.
Merely. MERELY. Merely.
That is correct.
Next speller, you may approach the microphone.
Oh.
Your word is frontier.
Frontier. May I have the definition, please?
A zone or region that forms the margin of settled or developed territory.
Frontier. Could I have language version, please?
This word came to English from Latin-derived French.
Frontier. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Frontier. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, frontier.
Frontier. Could you repeat the word, please?
Frontier.
Frontier. Am I saying this right?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Frontier. FRONTIER. Frontier.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Next speller, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is toastmaster. It is a noun meaning one that presides, as at a banquet, and introduces the after-dinner speakers. The word is toastmaster.
Toastmaster. Toastmaster. Toastmaster.
That is correct.
Speller number 5, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is kennel. It is a noun meaning a house for a dog or pack of hounds. The word is kennel.
Grab the language of origin.
Originally Latin, this word went through French before becoming English.
Grab the part of speech.
It is a noun.
Would I have it used in a sentence?
Yes. Roscoe plans to help his father build a kennel for their beagles.
Grab the definition.
A house for a dog or pack of hounds.
Could you repeat the word?
The word is kennel.
Kennel. Am I saying this correctly?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Kennel. Kennel. Kennel.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Speller number 6, you may approach the microphone. Your word is traverse.
I have it in a sentence.
Jacques and his family will traverse the heart of Yosemite National Park on their yearly hike.
Definition, please.
To go or travel across or over.
Reverse. T-R T-R-A-V-E-R-S-E, reverse.
That is correct.
Speller 8, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is Scrooge. It is a noun meaning a miserly person. The word is Scrooge.
Scrooge. S-C-R-O-O-G-E. Scrooge.
That is correct.
Your word is awry.
Could I get a definition?
Wrong. Amiss.
Could you use the word in a sentence?
Yes. Gail's plans for the victory parade went hopelessly awry.
Awry. A-W-R-Y. Awry.
That is correct.
Your word is ferret.
Could I get the definition?
A semi-domesticated variety of the European polecat that is usually albino with red eyes and is much used for hunting rodents in Europe.
Ferret. F-E-R-R-E-T. Ferret.
That is correct.
Your word is dribbles.
Could I have a definition?
Propels and maintains control of a ball or puck by successive slight taps or bounces with hand, foot, or stick.
Could you repeat the word?
Dribbles.
Dribbles. D-R-I-B-B-L-E-S. Dribbles.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is foosball. It is a noun meaning a table game resembling soccer in which the ball is moved by manipulating rods to which small figures of players are attached, also called table soccer. The word is foosball.
Foosball. F-O-O-S-B-A-L-L.
Foosball. Foosball.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is boarders. It is a plural noun meaning people who are provided with regular meals or regular meals as well as lodging. The word is boarders.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Marissa and her husband were interested in filling some of their spare rooms with boarders in order to have an additional source of income.
Borders. B-O. A-R-D-E-R-S. Borders.
That is correct.
The next speller, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is musings. It is a plural noun, and it means spoken or written discourses treated in a contemplative manner and intended to express their author's reflections. The word is musings.
Could I please have the definition?
Spoken or written discourses treated in a contemplative manner and intended to express their author's reflections.
Could you repeat the word?
Musings.
Musings. M-U-S-I-N-G-S. Musing.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is wharf. It is a noun meaning a structure built along or at an angle from the shore of navigable waters so that ships may lie alongside to receive and discharge cargo and passengers. The word is wharf.
Wharf. Am I saying it correctly?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Wharf. W-H-A-R-F. Wharf.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is ewe. It is a noun meaning the female of the sheep, especially when mature. The word is ewe.
Can you repeat that, please?
Ewe.
U. U-W-E. U.
The correct spelling is E-W-E.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is digression. It is a noun meaning the act of turning aside from the main subject of attention in a discourse or literary work. The word is digression.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Yes. Though interesting, Lewis felt that the lecturer's 20-minute digression on football statistics had little to do with geology.
Digression. D-I-G-R-E-S-S-I-O-N. Digression.
That is correct.
Your word is hurriedly.
Hurriedly. H-U-R-R-I-E-D-L-Y. Hurriedly.
That is correct.
Your word is influential.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
Some art historians consider Pablo Picasso the most influential artist of the 20th century.
Influential. I-N-F-L-U-E-N-T-U-E-L.
The correct spelling is INFLUENTIAL.
Your word is dialect.
Dialect. DIALECT. Dialect.
That is correct.
Your word is agitation.
Agitation. AGITIION. Agitation.
The correct spelling is AGITATION.
Your word is enviable.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Yes. Babette's ability to spell on stage under pressure was enviable.
Enviable. ENVIABLE.
That is correct.
Your word is flexitarian.
FLEXATARIAN.
The correct spelling of the word is FLEXITARIAN.
Your word is twilight.
Twilight. TW. TWILIGHT. Twilight.
That is correct.
This concludes round 2 of the 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee. Those who were eliminated in this round, you may exit the stage now. And Speller 1, you may come to the microphone. Your word is capacity.
Please give me the definition.
Mental power, capability, and acumen blended to enable one to grasp ideas, to analyze and judge, and to cope with problems. Maximum potential mental ability.
Please use in a sentence.
Ayla wondered whether her cat lacked the capacity to learn to follow commands or if he was just uninterested.
Will you repeat the word?
Capacity.
Capacity. CAPACITY. Capacity.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is spatula. It is a noun. A flat, thin, flexible, dull-edged implement used especially for spreading or mixing soft substances, scooping, or lifting. The word is spatula.
Can you put in a sentence?
With brownie batter on his face and a spatula in his fist, Casey smiled for his mom and her camera.
Spatula. SPATULA. Spatula.
That is correct.
Your word is putrid.
Putrid. Can I have the definition, please?
In an advanced state of decomposition, rotten.
Putrid. Can I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
Putrid. Could I get the part of speech, please?
It is an adjective.
Putrid. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Putrid. Could you repeat the word, please?
Putrid.
Putrid. Am I saying this right?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Putrid. P-U-T-R-I-D. Putrid.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is recruit.
May I have the definition, please?
To hire or otherwise obtain to perform services as on a workforce or for an organization, to secure the services of.
Recruit. R-E-C-R-U-I-T. Recruit.
That is correct.
Your word is breathtaking.
Can I have the definition?
Commanding intense interest, striking with awe and wonder.
Could I have the language of origin?
This word is from an originally English part and an originally Old Norse part.
Could I have it used in a sentence?
The view from the top of the mountain was breathtaking.
Could you repeat the word?
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking. Am I saying it correctly?
I can't be sure, but it sounds correct to me.
Breathtaking. B-R-E-A-T-H-T-A-K-I-N-G. Breathtaking.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is charitable.
Can I have a definition, please?
Marked by a kindly disposition to promote the happiness and prosperity of others, or by generosity in and pleasure at doing good works.
Charitable. C-H. C-H-A R-I-T-C-H. A-B-L-E.
The correct spelling is C-H-A-R-I-T-A-B-L-E.
Your word is fashionista.
Fashionista. F-A-S-H-I-O-N-I-S-T-A. Fashionista.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is slovenly. It is an adjective meaning negligent of neatness and order, especially in dress or person. The word is slovenly.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, slovenly.
Could you repeat the definition?
Negligent of neatness and order, especially in dress or person.
Could you repeat the word?
Slovenly.
How do you get language of origin?
This word is from a word that came to English from German or Flemish, plus an English element.
Slovenly. Am I saying the word correctly?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Slovenly. SLOVENLY.
That is correct.
Your word is university.
University. UNIVERSITY. University.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is carriage. It is a noun meaning a horse-drawn vehicle designed for private use and for comfort or elegance. The word is carriage.
Carriage. CARRIAGE. Carriage.
That is correct.
Your word is residue.
Residue. RESIDUE. Residue.
That is correct.
Your word is votive.
Votive. Can I have a definition?
Undertaken or performed in fulfillment of a vow. The word is votive.
Votive?
Votive.
Can you use it in a sentence?
This year, Sue made her votive pilgrimage to the estate of her favorite performer.
Votive. VOTIVE. Votive.
That is correct.
Your word is futility.
Could you please repeat the word?
Futility.
Can I please have a definition?
The quality or state of serving no useful purpose. Uselessness.
Could you repeat the word?
Futility.
Futility. FUTILITY. Utility.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is heist. It is a noun meaning armed robbery, hold-up, specifically the act of breaking into and robbing an establishment as a bank.
May I please use it in a sentence?
The suspects were arrested in connection with the bank heist after a high-speed chase on the interstate.
Heist. HEIST. Heist.
That is correct.
Your word is contraction.
Could I have the definition, please?
The shortening of a word, syllable, or word group by omission.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Contraction.
Contraction. CONTRACTION. Contraction.
That is correct.
Your word is obscure.
Obscure. OESURE.
That is correct.
Your word is trounce.
I have the definition.
To defeat decisively.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Brian is hoping that Michigan will trounce Ohio State in their next football game, but Molly knows they won't.
Trounce. TROUNCE. Trounce.
That is correct.
Your word is platoon.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The lieutenant sent scouts into the jungle and followed them with the rest of the platoon.
Can I have the definition?
A subdivision of a military unit as a company that normally consists of a headquarters unit and 2 or more squads or sections commanded by a lieutenant.
Platoon. Platune.
The correct spelling is Platoon.
Your word is irrigation.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Farmers resorted to irrigation during the long drought.
IRRIGATION. Irrigation.
That is correct.
And this concludes round 3 of the 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee. Those who were eliminated in this round may exit the stage. And we will now begin round 4. Speller number 1, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is lumbar. It is It is an adjective meaning of, relating to, or near the group of vertebrae lying between the thoracic vertebrae and the sacrum. And the word is lumbar.
Will you use it in a sentence?
The doctor informed Sasha that his low back pain was due to a herniated lumbar disc.
Language of origin, please.
This word is from Latin.
And will you repeat the definition?
Of, relating to, or near the group of vertebrae lying between the thoracic vertebrae and the sacrum.
Lumbar. Will you repeat the word?
Lumbar.
Lumbar. LUMBAR. Lumbar.
That is correct.
Your word is peony.
Peony. Can you tell me the definition?
An herbaceous or shrubby plant of a genus native chiefly to Europe and Asia that includes mostly hybrid plants widely cultivated for their showy single or double red, pink, or white flowers.
Can you put in a sentence?
Ben placed a brightly colored peony in a tall vase.
Peony. Peony. Peony.
That is correct.
Your word is semester.
Semester, may I have the definition, please?
Either of the 2 periods of instruction into which an academic year is usually divided.
Semester, could I have the language of origin, please?
This word went from Latin to German.
Semester, could I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Semester, are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Semester, could you repeat the word, please?
Semester.
Semester. Am I saying this right?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Semester. SEMESTER. Semester.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is stupefy.
May I have the definition?
To shock with surprise, astonishment, or consternation. To stun, to astound.
May I have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin.
Stupefy. STUPIFY. Stupefy.
The word is spelled STUPEFY.
This word, oh, I'll wait for you, sorry. I'm so anxious. This word is a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is kiwi. It is a noun meaning a flightless New Zealand bird that is about the size of a domestic chicken and has weak and undeveloped wings, stout legs, and a long, straight, or slightly curved bill. The word is kiwi.
Kiwi. Can I have it used in a sentence?
Yes. An unusual feature of the kiwi is that its nostrils are located at the tip rather than at the base of its long bill.
Could I have the language of origin?
This word is from an imitative word in Maori, an Austronesian language of New Zealand.
Could I have the definition?
A flightless New Zealand bird that is about the size of a domestic chicken and has weak and undeveloped wings, stout legs, and a long, straight, or slightly curved bill.
Could you repeat the word?
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Am I saying this correctly?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Kiwi. K-I-W-I. Kiwi.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is marooned. Marooned.
Marooned. M-A-R-O-O-N-E-D. Marooned.
That is correct.
Your word is punctuation.
I get definition.
The act, practice, or system of inserting various standardized marks or signs in written or printed matter in order to clarify the meaning and to separate structural units.
Could you repeat the word?
Punctuation.
Punctuation. P-U-N-C-T-U-A-T-I-O-N. Punctuation.
That is correct.
Your word is vicinity.
Vicinity. Could you give me the definition?
A surrounding area or district, the approximate area of the location or position of something. Neighborhood.
Could you repeat the word?
Vicinity.
Vicinity. V-I-C-I-N-I-T-Y. Vicinity.
That is correct.
Your word is baptismal.
Baptismal. B-A-P-T-I-S-M-A-L. Baptismal.
That is correct.
Your word is conundrum.
Conundrum. C-O-N-U-N-D-R-U-M. Conundrum.
That is correct.
Your word is editorial.
Editorial. E-D-I-T-O-R-I-A-L. Editorial.
That is correct.
Your word is opulent.
Could you please repeat the word?
Opulent.
Opulent. O-P-U-L-A-N-T. Opulent.
The correct spelling is O-P-U-L-E-N-T.
Your word is sweltering.
May you please use it in a sentence?
Despite the sweltering heat, thousands of people lined the streets to watch the 4th of July parade.
Sweltering. SWELTERING. Sweltering.
That is correct.
Your word is technician.
I have the definition, please.
One who has learned the practical, mechanical, or scientific details and special skills of an occupation.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
An electronics technician keeps the department's computers in good operating condition.
Technician. TECHNICIAN. Technician.
That is correct.
Your word is compatriots.
Compatriots. COMPATRIOTS. Patriots.
That is correct.
Your word is rehearsal.
REHEARSAL. Rehearsal.
That is correct.
Your word is nocturnal.
Nocturnal. NOCTURNAL. Nocturnal.
That is correct.
We will now begin round 5. Speller number 1, you may approach the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is cartilage. It is a noun meaning a translucent, elastic tissue that composes most of the skeleton of the embryos and very young of vertebrates, and is, for the most part, converted into bone in the higher forms. The word is cartilage.
Will you please use it in a sentence?
Hans had a small piece of cartilage removed from his elbow.
Language of origin?
This word is from Latin.
Will you repeat the definition?
A translucent, elastic tissue that composes most of the skeleton of the embryos and very young of vertebrates, and is, for the most part, converted into bone in the higher forms.
Will you repeat the word?
Cartilage.
Cartilage. CARTILAGE. Cartilage.
That is correct.
Your word is emissary.
Emissary. Can you tell me the definition?
An agent or representative usually empowered to act more or less independently, as in collecting or conveying information or in negotiating.
Can you put in a sentence?
Each belligerent nation sent an emissary to the peace talks.
Emissary. EMISSARY. Emissary.
That is correct.
Your word is statistician.
Statistician. Could I have the definition, please?
One versed in or engaged in the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of masses of numerical data.
Statistician. Could I have the language of origin, please?
This word is formed from a part that went from Latin to German plus an English element.
Statistician. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Statistician. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Statistician. Could you repeat the word, please?
Statistician.
Statistician. Am I saying this right?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
Statistician. Statistician. Statistician.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is millivolt.
Millivolt. I have the definition.
1,000th of a volt. 1,000th of a volt.
Millivolt. Can I have it used in a sentence?
Monique needed a conversion table to convert Celsius to millivolt and back again.
Millivolt. M-I-L-L-I-V-O-L-T. Millivolt.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is osmosis.
Could you please repeat the word?
Osmosis.
What is the definition?
The flow or diffusion that takes place through a semi-permeable membrane, typically separating either a solvent and a solution, or a dilute solution and a concentrated solution.
Osmosis. O-S-M-O-S-I-S. Osmosis.
That is correct.
Your word is syringe.
Got a good definition?
An instrument that consists of a glass barrel fitted with a plunger and a hollow needle and is used for the injection of medicines or for aspiration of fluid from body cavities.
Syringe. S-Y-R-I-N-G-E. Syringe.
That is correct.
Your word is congeniality.
Congeniality. Could you give me the definition?
Mutual agreeableness.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Captain Schreiner fostered a spirit of congeniality between the officers and the enlisted men.
Congeniality. C-O-N-G-I-E-N-I-A-L-I-T-Y. Congeniality.
The correct spelling is C-O-N-G-E-N-I-L-I-T-Y.
Your word is billiards.
Billiards. B-I-L-L-I-A-R-D-S. Billiards.
That is correct.
Your word is cantankerous.
Can you repeat the word?
Cantankerous.
Can I have the definition?
Marked by ill humor, irritability, and determination to disagree.
Could you repeat the word?
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous?
Cantankerous.
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 Cantankerous. Cantankerous?
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous. Is that right?
I can't be sure, but it sounds right.
cantankerous.
The correct spelling of the word is Cantankerous.
Your word is turducken.
Turducken?
Turducken.
Can you give me the definition?
The flesh of a boneless domestic fowl stuffed into the flesh of a boneless swimming bird, stuffed into the flesh of a boneless large domesticated bird, and used as food.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Travis offered to bring a bacon-wrapped turducken to his family's Thanksgiving dinner before remembering they were all vegetarians.
Turducken?
Turducken.
Turducken. T. T. E. R. D. U. C. A. N. Turducken.
The correct spelling of the word is Turducken.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is roustabout. It is a noun meaning an unskilled or semi-skilled labor. Roustabout.
May you please say in a sentence?
The roustabout assisted in general work around the oil rig.
Roustabout. Roustabout. Roustabout.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is affluent. It is an adjective meaning having an abundance of goods or riches, wealthy. The word is affluent.
Could I have the language of origin, please?
This word went through Latin to French to English.
Affluent. A-F-F-L-U-E-N-T. Affluent.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is facile. It is an adjective meaning easily accomplished or attained. Facile.
Facile. F-A-C-I-L-E. Facile.
That is correct.
Your word is stimuli.
Stimuli. S-T-I-M-U-L-I. Stimuli.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is serrated. It is an adjective meaning notched or toothed on the edge. The word is serrated.
Serrated. C-E-R-A-T-E-D. Serrated.
The correct spelling is S-E-R-R-A-T-E-D.
This concludes round 5. Those who are eliminated in this round may exit the stage. And we will now begin round 6. Speller 1, you may approach the microphone. Your word is cicada.
Can you give me the definition?
Any of a family of insects which have a stout body, wide, blunt head, and large, transparent wings, and the males of which produce a loud buzzing noise, usually by stridulation, called also harvest fly, locust.
Will you use it in a sentence?
The male cicada produces sound by vibrating miniature drum heads on the lower surface of its abdomen.
Language of origin, please.
This word is from Latin.
Will you repeat the word?
Cicada.
Will you repeat the definition?
Any of a family of insects which have a stout body, wide, blunt head, and large, transparent wings, and the males of which produce a loud, buzzing noise, usually by stridulation, called also harvest fly, locust.
Cicada. C-I-C-A-D-A. Cicada.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is plantain. It is a noun, meaning the starchy fruit of the tree of the same name that is a staple item of diet throughout the tropics when cooked, and that is distinguished in appearance from the ordinary banana by its angular shape and yellowish green color.
Plantain. Can you put in a sentence?
Fried chips of plantain are a common snack in the Caribbean.
Plantain. Plantain. Plantain.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is dolmen. It is a noun meaning a prehistoric monument consisting of 2 or more upright stones supporting a horizontal stone slab found especially in Britain and France and thought to be a tomb.
Dolmen. Could I have the language of origin, please?
The first part of this word went from Latin to Breton to French, and the second part went from Breton to French.
Dolmen. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes. Dolmen, dolmen.
Dolmen. Could you repeat the definition and the part of speech, please?
It is a prehistoric monument consisting of 2 or more upright stones supporting a horizontal stone slab found especially in Britain and France and thought to be a tomb, and it is a noun.
Dolmen. Am I saying this right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds correct.
Dolmen. D-O-L-M-E-N. Dolmen.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is eschew. It is a verb, and it means to abstain from or to shun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, the most common is eschew. Eschew, sorry. Eschew, eschew, eschew. Those are all pronunciations of this word.
Eschew. Am I saying it correctly?
I can't be certain, but it sounds correct.
E-S-C-H-E-W, eschew.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is caustic.
Can I have the definition, please?
Marked by or indicative of tart sharpness, specifically characterized by incisive wit.
Will you please repeat the word?
Caustic.
Caustic.
Caustic. Caustic.
The correct spelling is Caustic.
Your word is fuss budget.
Could I get a definition?
One who worries or frets about trifles.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Lucy's mother calls her a natural-born fuss budget, but Lucy claims it takes a lot of work to be this fretful.
Could I get a language of origin?
One part of this word is perhaps imitative, and the other part has no clear etymology in the dictionary.
Could you repeat the word?
Fuss budget.
Fuss budget. FUSSBUDGET. Fuss budget.
That is correct.
Your word is globular.
Could I have a definition?
Round like a ball, spherical.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Globular. GLOBULAR. Globular.
That is correct.
Your word is pancreas.
May I please have the definition?
A large compound gland that in humans lies in the front of the upper lumbar vertebrae and behind the stomach and secretes digestive enzymes and the hormone insulin.
May I please have the language of origin?
This word is from Latin, which took it from Greek.
May I please have it in a sentence?
When there is a sudden rise in the blood sugar level, the pancreas secretes more insulin to counteract it.
Pancreas. PANCREAS. Pancreas.
That is correct.
Your word is agate.
Could I have the definition, please?
A fine-grained chalcedony frequently mixed with opal and having various colors arranged in stripes or bands, blended in clouds, or showing moss-like forms.
Could you repeat the word?
Agate.
Are there any other pronunciations?
There are not.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Samhita inherited a brooch made of agate and diamond from her great-grandmother.
Agate. AGGOT. Agate.
The correct spelling of the word is AGATE.
Your word is sequential.
Sequential. SEQUENTIAL. Sequential.
That is correct.
Your word is netiquette.
Netiquette. NETIQUETTE. Netiquette.
That is correct.
This concludes round 6. The spellers who were eliminated in that round may exit the stage. We will now begin round 7, and judges, I am at 175. And speller 1, you may approach the microphone. Your word is marsupial.
Will you please provide the definition?
Any of an order of mammals having a pouch for carrying the young and including kangaroos, wombats, bandicoots, and opossums.
Will you please use it in a sentence?
Perhaps the best known example of a marsupial is a female kangaroo with a large joey in her pouch.
Language of origin, please.
This word is formed from a Greek-derived Latin word plus an English element.
Will you repeat the word?
Marsupial.
Will you repeat the definition?
Any of an order of mammals having a pouch for carrying the young and including kangaroos, wombats, bandicoots, and opossums.
Marsupial, is that correct?
That sounds correct.
Marsupial. M-A-R-S-U-P-I-A-L. Marsupial.
That is correct.
Your word is utilitarian.
Utilitarian. Can you have a definition?
Characterized by or aiming at usefulness as distinguished from beauty or ornament.
Can you put it in a sentence?
Dean chose a utilitarian briefcase over the fancy leather model.
Utilitarian. U-T-I-L-I-T-A-R-I-A-N. Utilitarian.
That is correct.
Your word is vacillate.
Vacillate. May I have the definition, please?
To waver in mind, will, or feeling.
Vacillate. Could I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
Vacillate. Could I have the part of speech, please?
Verb.
Vacillate. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Vacillate. Could you repeat the word, please?
Vacillate.
Vacillate. Am I saying this right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds correct.
Vacillate. V-A-C-I-L-L-A-T-E. Vacillate.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is justiciable.
Could I have the definition?
Capable of being decided by legal principles or by a court of justice.
Could I have language of origin? Can I have its language of origin?
This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, justiciable.
J-U-S-T-C-I-A-B-L-E. Justiciable.
The correct spelling of the word is J-U-S-T-I-C-I-A-B-L-E.
Okay.
Your word is dyspeptic.
Could I get a definition?
Having or showing a bad temper, irritable, ill-tempered.
Repeat the word.
Dyspeptic.
Could I get language of origin?
This word is from Greek.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The blogger's dyspeptic views on the popular TV show irritated many readers.
Dyspeptic, is that right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds right.
Dyspeptic. D-I-S-P-E-P-T-I-C. Septic.
The correct spelling of the word is D-Y-S-P-E-P-T-I-C.
Your word is millennial.
Could I have a definition?
A 1000th anniversary or its celebration.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Millennial. M-I-L-L-E-N-I-A-L. Millennial.
The correct spelling of the word is M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L.
This word has two common pronunciations. The word is deglaciation or deglaciation.
May I have the definition?
The process whereby a glacier or ice sheet shrinks to disappearance.
Disglaciate. May
I'll repeat the word.
Yes.
Deglaciation.
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 That is correct.
Your word is cornucopia.
Cornucopia. C-O-R-N-U-C-O-P-I-A. Cornucopia.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is histrionics. It is a plural noun meaning staged conduct or exhibition of temperament, usually intended to produce some particular effect or response in others. Histrionics.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes, the word is histrionics.
H-I-S-T-R-I-O-N-I-C-S. Histrionics.
That is correct.
This concludes round 7 of the B. Those who are eliminated may exit the stage. And now we'll begin round 8. Speller 1, you may come to the microphone. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is germane. It is an adjective meaning having a close relationship, appropriate, pertinent. The word is germane.
Will you please use it in a sentence?
Judge Beacon ruled that the plaintiff's past record was not germane to the current case.
Will you repeat the word?
Germane.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
What's the language of origin?
Originally Latin, this word went through French before becoming English.
Germane. J-E-R-M-A-I-N-E. Germane.
The correct spelling of the word is G-E-R-M-A-N-E.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is cumulus. It is a noun meaning a massy cloud form usually occurring in the low or middle cloud regions at elevations between 2,000 and 15,000 feet, having a flat base and rounded outlines, often piled up like a mountain.
Can you put in a sentence?
The fluffy cumulus reminded Maggie of cotton candy.
Cumulus. C-U-M-U-L-O-U-S. Cumulus.
The correct spelling is C-U-M-U-L-U-S.
Hello.
Your word is triceratops.
Triceratops, may I have the definition, please?
Any animal or fossil of the huge herbivorous dinosaurs having a skull with two large bony horns above the eyes, a median horn on the nose, and a great bony hood or transverse crest over the neck.
Triceratops, could I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin, which formed it from Greek parts.
Triceratops, could I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Triceratops, are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Triceratops, could you repeat the word, please?
Triceratops.
Triceratops, am I saying this right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds right.
Triceratops, Triceratops, Triceratops.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is simpatico.
May I please have the definition?
Possessing attractive qualities, appealing, likable.
May I please have the language of origin?
Originally from a Greek-derived Latin word, this word passed into Italian and Spanish.
May you please use it in a sentence?
The hero of the novel is a thoroughly simpatico character.
Simpatico. S-Y-M-P-A-T-I-C-O. Simpatico.
The correct spelling is S-I-M-P-A-T-I-C-O.
Your word is bodkin.
Bodkin. Will you repeat the word?
Bodkin.
Will you use it in a sentence?
Hamlet mentions a bare bodkin in the famous soliloquy that begins, "To be or not to be, that is the question."
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Bodkin. B-O-D-K-I-N. Bodkin.
That is correct.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is tussock. It is a noun meaning a small knoll of more solid ground in a marsh or bog, usually covered with and bound together by the roots of low vegetation, as grasses or sedges.
Can you repeat the word?
Tussock.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can I have it in a sentence?
After tromping adventurously into the bog, Sanjay sat down on the first somewhat dry tussock he encountered.
Can I have the definition again?
A small knoll of more solid ground in a marsh or bog, usually covered with and bound together by the roots of low vegetation as grasses or sedges.
Tussock. T-U-S-C-I-C. Tussock.
The correct spelling of the word is T-U-S-S-O-C-K.
And this concludes round 8. Those who were eliminated in this round may leave the stage. And as we have 2 spellers remaining, if you wouldn't mind coming up to the front alley, and if you'll just take the seat on the end there.
Where do I sit?
And you're going to be at the microphone. And just as a reminder, if speller 3 misses this word, speller 21 gets it correct, then speller 21 needs to have a separate round where she will also get her own word that she must spell correctly. So nobody leave the stage until we've had 2 rounds at least. And We will now begin round number 9. And speller 3, your word is subterranean.
Subterranean, may I have the definition, please?
Functioning, operating, or suitable for operating beneath the surface of the earth.
Subterranean. Could I have the language of origin, please?
This word is formed from a Latin element plus an English element.
Subterranean. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It is an adjective.
Subterranean. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, subterranean.
Subterranean. Could you repeat the word, please?
Subterranean.
Subterranean. Am I saying this right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds right.
Subterranean. SUBTERRANEAN. Subterranean.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is excelsior.
Excelsior. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, excelsior.
Excelsior. EXCELSIOR. Excelsior.
That is correct.
Round 10. Your word is vitriolic.
Vitriolic. May I have the definition, please?
Marked by a caustic, biting quality.
Vitriolic. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from a word that passed from Latin to French to English plus an English element.
Vitriolic. Can I have the part of speech, please?
It is an adjective.
Vitriolic. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Vitriolic. Could you repeat the word, please?
Vitriolic.
Vitriolic. Am I saying this right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds right.
Vitriolic. VITRIOLIC. Vitriolic.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is blastogenesis.
Blastogenesis. BLASTOGENESIS. Blastogenesis.
That is correct.
Round 11, and judges, I'm at 228. Your word is tarlatan.
Tarlatan. May I have the definition, please?
A sheer cotton fabric in open plain weave, usually heavily sized for stiffness and used for dresses, costumes, dust covers, trimmings, and some industrial purposes.
Tarlatan. Could I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from French.
Tarlatan. Can I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Tarlatan. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Tarlatan. Could you repeat the word, please?
Tarlatan.
Tarlatan. TARLATAN. Tarlatan.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Your word is crith.
Crith. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Will you use it in a sentence?
The crith is a unit of mass used for weighing gases.
Crith. CRYTH. Crith.
The correct spelling is CRITH.
Now we have the championship round. We've reached the point of our competition where if the remaining speller still in the competition spells the next word in this one-person round correctly, we will declare you the champion. If you misspell in this next round, we will reinstate speller 21 who misspelled in the previous round, and we will resume the competition. Your word is flagellum.
Flagellum. May I have the definition, please?
A long, tapering projection that is the primary organ of motion of many algae and bacteria.
Flagellum. Could I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from Latin.
Flagellum. Could I have the part of speech, please?
It is a noun.
Flagellum. Could I have alternate pronunciations?
There are none.
Flagellum. Could I have the word one more time, please?
Flagellum.
Flagellum. Am I saying this right?
I can't be certain, but it sounds right.
Flagellum. Flagellum. Flagellum.
That is correct.
Congratulations. You are the 2023 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee Champion, and you will represent Envision Credit Union at the 2023 Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Thank you so much.
You've just watched Envision Credit Union's 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee. I'm Suzanne Smith with WFSU Public Media. Since that regional competition took place, we learned that Serenity Rao is no longer able to advance to the national competition. The Regional Bee's runner-up, Allie Windsor, has now been named the 2024 Regional Champion and will represent the Big Bend region at the Scripps National Spelling Bee in National Harbor, Maryland at the end of May. Allie is here with us right now to talk a little bit about how she's preparing for the bee. And Allie, you're an 8th grader at Holy Comforter Episcopal Middle School here in Tallahassee, and this is your last year to compete in the bee. What was it like to hear that you were back in the competition and heading to DC?
Felt really good because I had a second chance now and I can keep going.
How hard is it to jump back into preparing for the bee? I imagine that since it was your last year, you stopped studying. How do you get back into it?
It's difficult, but you eventually get back in the routine.
What is your routine to prepare for a national bee?
I use this app called Word Club, and I have all the words in it, and yeah.
And it just tests you on all the words that you need to do? Okay. What advice do you have for students who are thinking about competing next year? Are there any study habits other than that app that you think that they should try to do?
Don't procrastinate. If you put all your work in little by little, it pays off.
Well, Ellie, thank you for that advice. And now we get to tell you what you're going to be receiving as the champion of the Regional Big Bend Spelling Bee. You will be receiving the official invitation to compete in the 2024 Scripps National Spelling Bee in May, $1,000 towards your travel expenses from Envision Credit Union, a gift certificate from Midtown Reader, an independent bookstore right here in Tallahassee, a 1-year subscription to Merriam-Webster's Unabridged, the official dictionary of the bee, a 1-year subscription to Britannica Premier Online, the Samuel Lewis Sugarman Award, which is a United States mint proof set, a certificate of achievement, and of course, from Andre Harris over here, the Envision Credit Union's 2024 Big Bend Regional Spelling Bee Trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We also want to celebrate all of the spellers who competed in this year's event. The Scripps National Spelling Bee recognizes your accomplishments too. Thank you, everyone.